Welcome back to another episode of the Benchwarmers. My name is Paul.
No, I mean, don't hate because for which one you
it was still jokes.
We all said no intro.
We said you can do it how you want to.
Okay, well that's how I did it. So just go along with it. Still,
man, run it back still.
No, don't stop. Just let it go. Let it go.
Anyways,
let it go.
Hello, guys, viewers. Welcome back to another episode of the Benchwarmers. Okay, merci and thank you. My name is Paul.
Jeremy.
Ben.
And today we also have someone that we wanted to just bring in for the heck of it.
Nah, that's not what happened. So he's been chilling with us for a while now. We were setting up for the episode. He came, and then we were about to start, and then we just looked at each other, and he was sitting there in the corner, like looking like a sad puppy.
Facts.
And then we looked at each other. We're like, "Yo, should we bring him in?"
Yeah. It was like.
Yeah, like cool. Yeah, swing. We got a fourth mic, so let's get about
it. So if you want to present yourself, Ilan.
My name is Ilan.
How you say it in English?
No, DBN.
In English, we're calling you Ilan.
Island on the island.
Island, good at all.
Mm-hmm. Island on the island. Saying that's not blessed.
Sick nickname still.
I know.
So it's gonna stick from now on. Trust.
Yeah. So we're just.
Yo, y'all see my new Apple Watch? Let me put that on mute so I don't disturb the episode, you know what I mean?
Anyways, he's been rocking that Apple Watch ever since he got it for Christmas. You're happy, huh?
Hell yeah,
okay,
man.
Good. Nobody cares. So for today's episode, we just wanted to talk about just a simple subject. For others, maybe simple, but for us, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, hold up, Dad. Thank you for watching. You know, we appreciate y'all. Y'all been tuning in. Make sure you like, follow.
I was gonna say that at the end, anyways.
No, you gotta say at the beginning. Thank them for coming, bro.
Bon, thank you guys for listening to us.
Yeah.
Honestly, we really appreciate it. Even the much love that we received from our recent video.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of people like.
There was a lot of reacting to that, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Abe. Sorry, Emma, but. It was necessary evil. Yo. We love y'all.
Those are actually true facts that, like, you know, the struggles on a barbershop. I don't know if you ever had some, Ilan.
Oh, I had. I showed like some picture to Jeremy and Ben.
Send me those pictures. I'm gonna put them
He
right
was
here.
criminal. Like,
yeah, but those were rough for you still, man. He owed you.
Yo, honestly, whoever did that to you needs to be arrested. Like I said,
that was a crime.
Nobody should be allowed to walk around with the cut you had.
No, truly, when I look back at the pictures, I'm like, yo, Ilan, your hair, because my hairlines
did not exist. Bro.
But honestly,
man just had an arch.
Oof, I'm so sorry. But those are the struggles of a real barbershop. Every time that I go, even me, because even last time I was telling you, like, my lines are never straight. But you always tell me it doesn't look straight if someone's looking from far. But I always catch one person, like I always catch the barbershop always bring me like a little tiny angle, and that.
As I said, you go to that wax spot.
Anyways, that wax spot is low money, low price. So today for this episode, but they still cut me good. They still cut me good.
Hey, man,
they still cut me good.
stop playing with.
For today's episode, I want to talk about. Well, we want to talk about church fits.
Mm-hmm.
Just right off the bat, I just wanted to ask to all of us. Who amongst here has the best church fits?
Island, bro.
Island,
I do.
Island on the island,
bro.
No, hold on.
Wait. Let me rephrase my question. Right now, what we're wearing right now, who has the best? If I can say, some like who's wearing an outfit?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Right now.
Yes.
The most
right
appropriate
now.
fit for what? Like for Papa l'église?
Just to go to church.
Obviously you.
What are you
Thank
talking
you.
about? No,
hell no, bro.
Okay, but chill out. That was just my first question of many questions we're gonna have.
Yeah, but hold up. First of all, you wearing a sweater and some chinos with a nice watch, looking like business cash.
I'm wearing a sweater.
I'm wearing a sweater. Matter of fact,
but that's me.
I even got shoes on.
Anyways,
don't do that.
Anyways, that's me. But this is who I am. But
Hold on, sorry. back to your first question, now. Back to your first question about the best
outfits, church shirts.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously say Ilan. Okay, let's give it a buck. But then again, though, but you really like, you know,
go all out.
yeah,
You
like
go all out.
you actually like you know, like try and go out for real.
Anything you want to say?
Truly.
Speaking the mic, then.
Bro, truly, compared to all of you guys,
What?
it's without pride, I will say that, but I do have the best style at church.
Well, yeah.
Church?
At church or among us?
And actually, every day.
Ooh.
Bro,
I mean,
you've been staying at our crib
it's-
for the past few weeks. I've seen what you wear, Dad.
Yes.
My
but,
house fits are better than your house
bro,
fits.
I was
Yeah, no,
legit
no
every
cap.
day in PGs.
Exactly. And me, when I stay at home, you know, I'm rocking a little jogger, nice sweater.
Like,
bro,
I mean, I stay at home.
bro, just this morning you asked me to borrow this sweater. Don't
Yeah,
lie.
because I liked it. But
Yeah.
the thing is, bro, I'm mostly at home. I'm in PG. Why would I just...
So, même si at home look bummy, but you know, like
can
look
still
bummy
look
nice.
bummy nice.
Okay, nice at home. Come on, bro.
So this is what we can say: best house fits. Who has it amongst
I
us?
do.
I do.
No,
Relax.
Bro, you've been wearing
relax.
PJs basically
but
the whole
like, At
time.
the house, probably, yes. You're right. I'm home.
But it's not you, so yeah.
I'm in PG. But at home, truly, like among
D'abord même, you're wearing white PJs, you like red, bro. Par rapport fit, bro. Velvet do-rag. Par rapport fit, dog. No, so it's not you. I mean, okay, so me, I'm saying this, right? It goes put last, let's just on it, but you know, he knows it's not you, dog.
It's not me.
He knows
Got
it's
some
not you.
trash house fits though.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
better
sorry.
than him, and better sometimes than Ben.
Sorry, better than who?
Actually, he might be right, and Ilan might be dead last. Like house fits.
So far from what I've seen, Ilan looking last,
truly,
bro.
no.
last,
Come
bro.
on.
Like
No,
just because,
Bro, your
just
vibes make
come on,
sense.
come
on.
Your vibes do make sense.
Yesterday when you came back from church, I think so.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, you had that was probably the best house fit you had the entire
but
like 3
because
weeks though.
You know, like I'm in the house. I don't want to change. I just want to be in PG. I want to be relaxed.
same.
Damn,
but
no,
still.
that's cap. Yesterday, I came out and wearing jeans. For what?
What will I wear with
No, he was wearing
What?
the track suit, that sweatsuit yesterday.
Yeah, that white.
No, chill. Don't give no props.
I'm not giving any props. I'm just
Okay,
saying
bon.
what you're
I mean, okay,
saying.
but
promo.
from what I see, I think Ilan's last.
No.
For house fits,
No.
House fits.
For house fits, Ilan, you're last, bro. Just
House
accept
fits.
it.
Because if I do decide to really wear myself like good, bro, I'm killing you.
I'm sure you're speaking the mic though.
I will kill you. I'll kill you.
My guy. Bon. You're last. Paul,
No, Ben,
Paul
I
third.
am above you.
Hein? Paul, arrête. Stop
Jeremy. No, Ben.
Stop playing
Nah,
with me.
you actually wear some trash
Paul.
fits at
Paul.
the house just to stay at home.
Just to stay at home.
No.
Check. You have this one fit, right? It's these Adidas like gray
Il prenait
sweats.
ça ce matin.
You guys are haters, bro. Mad haters.
Yeah. He has these gray Adidas sweatpants with like one white stripe, and then he'll have like a white T-shirt and the black Nike sweater. And that's like his main house fit, bro. That's a trash fit. I'm sorry.
No.
No, guys, truly, can you put me like above Paul, please?
No.
Bro,
Relax,
come on,
relax.
bro.
Ilan,
This
you
guy's
know,
working. You're
was
working
just PG,
le-
but
le
my
PJ's
PG
carré and like a random T-shirt. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lowe's still.
No. So
Yeah, you might be last right here.
And then for first, I think it fluctuates between Jeremy and me. If it fluctuates, I think it fluctuates. I don't know who's set first. I don't know about you, but me, I'm saying it kind of fluctuates.
I never wear. Even if I'm at the crib, I swear I'll have something nice. Not like going out nice, but I'll have something at the house nice.
That's true because sometimes you wear matching sweats.
Yeah, I always make sure I'm looking nice.
But
Sure.
on some like
But Ben's on the come up for best house fits.
best house fits.
Best house fits, yeah, because he has like the Nike matching sweatsuits now, and he has like
Fire.
he has the roots
Fire.
wear now.
Fire.
You know, so he's got name brand stuff, but me, I just keep it nice.
But what
Bro, do you know what this is?
Yes.
Exactly. This is nice.
what Ilan
Yeah,
said
but that's name
though,
brand though.
Yeah.
That's Dreamville.
Yeah, but I mean, you Roots. Do you know how expensive them things is?
Dog. All right.
Man,
Okay.
it was
Bon.
expensive. It was
Okay,
expensive.
but back to the church fit. Okay, back to church fit. Can agree Ilan's the best, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Out of all of us here,
not the best.
yeah, absolutely.
But I feel like about the you have more resources coming from where you're coming from. I feel like no,
but it's true.
So give us a buck. Genre like
No,
comment
but
dire
what do
pas-
you mean? Like, what do you mean? He has
genre
more resources.
par exemple d'abord de un de pain.
But
Il
like,
a-
to be quite honest,
yeah.
since I'm here in Canada, like I have in a weird pine a lot.
But you have nice ones, though. That's what I'm saying.
I do have, but I'm not even wearing them.
But you have nice ones. That's what I'm saying, though.
No. Let's get back to what I said. I said like, yes, I do. I do have some good, but bro, I'm not even wearing them at church.
So in your inventory right now, La Maison, you
Yeah.
have some nice.
Kinda.
Okay, so see that's what he's
Bro,
saying.
that you have better suits than we have. You have more and better suits than we have.
Actually, no. I think
look at
Jeremy.
me. No.
Jeremy got like good suits, but he never want to like put them at church. I saw him and I was like, yo, bro.
Dog, I feel like I'm saying he's wearing like all your suits you have at la maison. You
No,
put
he
on at
hasn't.
church.
He hasn't. Jeremy hasn't.
Actually, me, I was like,
Damn.
I was actually scrolling on my pictures, and I was like, okay, Jeremy, you got so many suits, but like, you're not even like wearing them at church at all.
Yeah, I don't really like suits like that. I ain't gonna lie, because they're too restrictive.
But our guy says that like the main difference that kind of like sets us apart between us and Ilan is the fact that you actually tried and dressed to impress.
You dress to impress.
impress.
I think that's the difference. Like
You dress to
Ilan
impress.
who dresses to impress. So, get into the episode where we talk about church fits. Why do you feel like you have to dress nice to go to church?
Because there was also one thing I wanted to point out is, although he can dress to impress, but I think like everybody should know how to like match the colors. Because me, when I'm rocking them suits, I can wear something that is not matching from the get-go, but if I can have like two or three colors, think I'm not capping here. I'm not capping.
Like walking in like a rainbow.
Oh my goodness.
Skills back, dog.
And answer your question,
No,
bro.
true.
And answer your question.
But
My brother.
what was your question again?
Like what? So
Why
so
do you
we-
dress to impress?
Okay, but I feel like there's a caveat. Okay, when we say dress to impress, it's almost like
I want to show my
yeah,
things.
but
it's
that's not
mostly
what
not
we
what
mean.
I'm-
It's
Yeah,
like-
there's no choice soon, but like
I guess we should back it down and say, okay, why first do we feel like we need to go to church dressed a certain way, like make it more broad?
I mean, like yes.
According to me, to be quite honest, since I'm back in Congo, for me, when I was probably 18, 17, I was like, okay, I swear to myself, I'm not going at church anymore, like with jeans, with any sneakers. I was like, okay, you have to look good.
Okay,
But
pause.
then-
but why?
But why?
It was just for me. I was like, okay,
Okay.
just, like I just want to look good. I'm not going out every single time, so I have good thing to wear, so why not? And then I arrived here. The first time I was like, okay, because I was watching the lives from Congo, and I was like, okay, that church, you're crazy. Like the way that every single Sunday you have suits on, you like every girls, they have lashes on. I'm like, okay, so here it's a bit extreme, right? But then I arrived. If you compare my first year to my second year, you will see that I slowed it down a bit, just a bit, because I was like, okay, the congregation here, true.
He actually, no, he did.
True.
He did.
I did. My first year, I was extra. Truly, I was completely going like, okay, no, it's Sunday.
Balling out. Some days I'd look at him like, bro, relax.
But then at the end of the day, I was like, yo, Ilan, you're just going to church, and then after that, you will just take it all off. So like, just chill. Even my ties, I was like, no, Ilan, you can just wear a shirt without a tie and a good jacket on. That's it. And then for me, it's just the congregation. That's it. Just the people.
Did you always had that in you? Like
The style.
the style, or just even wearing. I was gonna say expensive stuff or quality stuff, because
nice looking.
Nice looking
stuff. There you
stuff. Yeah, kind of, to be quite honest. But it never appeared to me that okay, it's exactly how I want to look like that every single Sunday. It was like, okay, I love that color. I want to wear this. I think probably I can imagine something in my head during the week. I see something. So such as today, I'm in orange. Like for example, I was like, okay, I see that. Okay, I want to wear that. That's it.
Stop playing with.
Because for me, honestly, me, I don't think there's a specific way that I want to dress myself every single time at church.
Okay. Okay. Now, funny that you mentioned that.
Wait, huh?
He said he doesn't think there's a specific weight you should dress.
Because
You don't?
Okay, honestly, for me, if I can come at church with shorts, I would.
Like,
But
never.
No, that's
That's
cap.
never.
Bro.
That's a
Bro,
cap.
You know that's
That's
cap.
cap.
You know what?
Never.
That's
You guys,
Never.
That's
you guys
cap,
can all
bro.
say it's cap. I don't mind.
It's a
but
heavy stretch,
I'm gonna
bro.
keep it for
Shorts?
myself to
Shorts?
say that I can come. Yo,
But
But,
okay.
but
Shorts?
what? No,
we
no.
can
But
bet
you
this
coming
summer-
to
are lying.
This summer,
Paul,
this
You are
summer-
lying.
Hold on. Fini? Go.
Yes,
What's
this
your bet?
this summer I'm
bet on it.
bet on it.
Bet on it.
How much?
20 bones right now.
20 bones right
20
now.
right now, the one bread.
How much you
Shoot,
putting?
I
in?
put 40 in that thing.
How much are you putting?
Let's go for 50.
50. All right. So
Yeah.
20, 40, 50. How much is that, Ben? Quick math.
That's me.
1 in
110.
10. 1 in 10.
110.
All right.
Yeah.
This summer,
Just for what?
So this summer you're gonna wear shorts at church. That's
On
what
the
you're saying?
Sunday.
gonna wear shorts at shirts on Sunday.
Everybody at our church, hold them accountable for that. Hold them accountable for that. Put in your bets too. Put in your bets too in the comments.
No problem. I'm gonna wear shorts on Sunday.
On a Sunday.
Yeah, on a Sunday.
On a Sunday, oh
Bro.
my, put me à $60.
You know what?
Man.
Because
to
yo,
100,
okay, 'cause
Man.
look,
Bro.
look.
Come on.
Honestly, you can have a nice fit
With a
with
short.
wearing shorts.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You,
Yeah,
that you
absolutely.
come at
And
church.
I think me personally, I can rock that with shorts.
Cap.
So that's why I have the confidence in me to come to church with wearing shorts.
But like I never even seen you go to church without a suit on. Tu penses pas you're gonna wear shorts to that Sunday on a Sunday?
even
Not even youth week on a
during
Sunday.
youth
Oh.
gatherings or tusa, I can.
You can, but you won't.
I will.
You won't.
Oh my.
Also because of the position you have at church. Will you?
That's exactly.
And
No, you have a certain
on-
position
Bro,
at
they're gonna
church.
send you back.
'Cause
But you
me-
won't even step out the house. You won't step out your house.
moms will
I
kill
won't.
you,
I won't
bro.
even step out the house, bro.
Because me, I always had like that optimistic side of me, just to not to prove people wrong, but just not just do the same thing as everybody is doing. And me, I think I'm gonna praise that in this topic of conversation where I can say I can wear shorts on a Sunday.
Okay, so
Or
why
even
why haven't you worn shorts at
So
church
far.
so
So
far?
far.
Like
Yeah,
yeah.
so far.
Why haven't
So
you done
far?
it yet?
Okay.
Bonne question,
Well,
Jérôme.
one, I think it comes with maturity because at first, of course, sorry, I'm going to explain myself.
Please.
I'm going to explain myself because at first, I've had this thought about wearing shorts, tu vois,
Yeah.
at church. But of course, with the environment or people surrounding us that I am with people, my voice was going to be shut down. That's why I said maturity, because at one point in life, you have to stand up for yourself and say, no, I can do this. I want to do this. I can. So that's because I had this in thought since 2017. But I just didn't have the courage to even say and stand in my ground to say that I can wear shorts in church. So I can say like now I can.
Yeah, but is that a matter of maturity, or is it a matter of your surroundings being restrictive to certain
No,
things?
because even if my surroundings are restricted, even if your surroundings are restricted of you, you can still point out voice out your voice and say no. I'm gonna stick with my decisions.
Yeah, but but some things are just. I don't want to say this, but
Yeah,
like
common
deviant,
sense,
genre.
deviant.
Dans le sens que- dans le sens que
in your
the-
eyes, but not in mine.
Yeah, but that's deviance, dog.
That's the if it's not according to what the surroundings,
Like
what's
on
the
norms,
status quo of
on
the
norms,
surrounding
yeah.
to the norms,
That's deviance.
it's deviance.
So then, okay, no problem.
So you'd
norms,
be un rebelle.
Exactly.
Literally.
a rebel.
Yes.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Yeah.
norms are good. Yes, common sense are good, but I'm not saying that we should live according to the norms, but are according to what we always want to show, but at some point you're gonna have to stand up for yourself in situations, even
I
though
don't think
norms.
that's enough for yourself. That's what you like. I think that's what you trying to be different.
Exactly.
I don't think it's enough for yourself. It's just being different. But sometimes being different and just doing this isn't necessarily the move, right?
Rebellious,
no
bro.
problem.
So let's say like for us, right? So we're all Congolese. We attend a mainly. It's not a Congolese church, but it's mainly a Congolese congregation. You know, it's mainly Congolese.
Predominantly, not Congolese.
Predominantly, yeah. So, is it fair to say that it's like the culture
Absolutely.
that has made us feel like we need to dress a
Absolutely.
certain way?
Completely.
Absolutely.
Okay, but
Completely.
so it's just the culture. It's not because it's like it's not a religious place.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Like, in my experiences going to other churches, I'm giving an example. I mean, can I say names of our churches?
I think I know what you're saying.
No, I mean,
Fuzzy.
okay. For example, like whenever we're out in Toronto and we go to our cousin's church.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So whenever we go there, like, I remember like our first time going there, our first time going there. Me, I remember I wore like, you know, like dress shoes. I came proper, quand même. And then I see my cousin walk out, sweatpants and Vans. I'm a pink sweater, and she come, yo, like, you know Sunday, right? Yeah. I'm like, all right, let's go. I walk in that mug, bro. Men's are wearing shorts, like wearing shorts
On that poster.
Men's are wearing them Birkenstocks. Do like she come, whoa. But that's how it is over here. But it was a blessed service. It was blessed. Everything
Great
was
message,
was
yeah.
great
Yeah.
message. Everything was blessed. She come, whoa. So welcome to church. I be opposite, but like, you know, but still be blessed. But then the following week we go back to our church and I see men's 3-piece suit. Still like she come, man, damn.
Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, for me, I feel like it's kind of tiring, Joe.
Yeah.
It's tiring to,
absolutely.
because I know people might say, oh, like you just have to like when you work on his best, it's kind of it's a worship. It's an adore. You're like
You're worshiping God, or being respectful to God and stuff like
you
that.
are offering your best. Or they're gonna say, for example, like Bill might say, oh, and when you go, when you go, I see the president. Are we gonna be wearing shorts or gonna be wearing a suit? Which is a fair point. It's a very fair point. It's a very fair point. But at the same time, I feel like I feel like sometimes we kind of like not neglect that, but we kind of like move aside from that, and we kind of just like dress to kind of
Dress
show
to
off,
impress.
show impress, kind of show off, like, oh, you know, like I'm wearing that. For example, some people, I ain't gonna say names. Some people they buy like every service, youth week, Wednesday, Friday. I was thinking, you don't want to suit. Like, yeah, I'm supposed to come, like, slow it down, relax a little bit.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
I'm on both sides of that coin too, because even me, it's like, yeah, I'm just trying to show up with. And the thing is, even if I'm not wearing even if I wouldn't wear like a suit, it's not like I'd show up to church in shorts or like anything sad, like dirty. I would still show up like business casual, like the same way I go to work, for example. Like to go to work, I'll put on some jeans, I'll put like a decent pair of shoes, and I'll put like either like a dress shirt or like a nice t-shirt. And sometimes going to church, I'm like, I'm just trying to rock this, right? So like that's on one side of the coin, and the other flip side is like, because people who hold certain position, it's like you don't have that flexibility of just wearing whatever. So you have to show up and be like respectable and like show and be presentable, right? So example, kind of how like this entire episode came to mind is one day we were discussing, imagine if you show up to a church and the pastor is wearing some shorts. I'm like, I'd feel ways. I'd be like, yo, what's going on? Like, you just come back from your fishing trip, like my thing, like what happened? You know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because of it's only because of that I feel like on both sides. Where sometimes I just want to relax and chill and cool it. That's why sometimes I'm jealous of girls, because girls have so much variety. Girls can come. They can come chill. But that chill could pass for like a Sunday service.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But us,
yeah.
we don't have that. Us, it's you're either there or you're over there. Like it's one or the other.
It's really funny because I've seen a pastor, okay, and he doesn't have a mega church, but he has a church, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty well known. He has written one book. He's written some songs too. The dude was wearing shorts on a Sunday and he was preaching with a nice shirt on top.
Actually, before you even Ilan, what do you think about pastors who wear like who will wear something like a 13-year-old boy will wear?
This is a no and ever for me. For sure. Because for me, even though like you don't need to be like all suited, you have a good suit, good costume and stuff. I mean, your appearance, it's kind of attract me to follow you, you know? Because after all my backgrounds, where I am now, I'm seeing old pastors coming like, they're not even well, but they're kind of somewhere, you know?
They're presentable.
So exactly. So like seeing like a pastor looking like a youth, it's
What was that change for you though? Like what about that makes you take off, genre? Because what if, for example, that same like pastor will preach the same thing as our senior pastor? Same, it's straight fire. But what's that going to like?
So Ben is asking, does the message lose its impact or its value because of what they're wearing?
I will never say that it loses impact, to be quite
but
honest.
It affects it though.
But according to me, if I see someone who look like a teenager, I will not be really, really attracted. If probably it's a podcast, like I'm like, okay, with that pastor, I'm listening to him, I will probably be blessed. But then I will go and search on YouTube the way he looked. I will be like, oh, if I just show it on YouTube for the first time, I would have probably not watched the whole preaching, the whole sermon,
That's
you
fair.
know?
That's fair.
So that's why I'm like, okay, I'm kind of biased to be where, like, you look good, okay, I will follow you, but you don't, it will be complicated and kind of difficult to me to really look at you and be there with you and really listening to your sermon. That's pretty much.
That's fair.
That's the word bias, because this just what you said, because I'm watching this on
because
YouTube,
you're dressed a certain way.
I'm not gonna click it, but that message could have blessed you the whole weekend or something.
But it's also fair because as much as you can't judge a book by its cover, you also have to think about image and representation,
Exactly.
right? So if you dress, and so for example, like these mega churches pastors, right? Like that dress like the young folks of today, they do that to appeal to that population, to those people, right?
And it's working though.
And yeah, exactly. And it works because men, they have a following. Like young people follow them like crazy, and that's okay. But the only thing was like, imagine your parents, right? You're a dad. You have your wife. You go to Sunday, Sunday service. You're there. You have your wife. You have your 2 kids. Your daughter, and she's like, let's say she's like 14, and your son, he's like 17. Okay, the service starts. The pastor comes on, and you look at the pastor, then you look at your son. You look at the pastor, you look at the son, and they're wearing the same thing.
Exactly.
So when he's speaking, all I see while I'm looking at him is
My son. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
So it's not like I'm gonna stop listening or like what he says doesn't hold value or true anymore. But it's just that the way he presents himself, and also it's surtout like if it's a pastor, it's like the head pastor, like how they present themselves is basically how the church is also going to be represented and looked at, right? So if he does a certain way, that just means they're trying to appeal to a certain population. And
but actually, I think it's also that all of that played just because of our background too.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's if we were not probably Congolese, we were probably Asians or whatever. It could have been different because the way that they wear themselves at church, completely different. I remember one day I came at church, I had a jean with a jacket. People were shocked. They were like, okay, Ilan, you have a jean with a jacket.
Which is normal, no?
But it's normal. I mean, like I was good because the day before I had the wedding, I was too much. I was like, no. Today, let me relax. Let me slow it down. I don't want to be like too much. I had just a jacket and people were looking at me. I was like, I look normal. Stop looking at me like I'm a weird or a fool or whatever.
Right.
Just, accept me. I'm coming here not for showing you anything. I'm here for serving my Lord and worshiping, and then I'm leaving. You don't have to hold me grudge because, oh no, Ilan, you look like this, you look like that. No. And that first time I was like, okay, Ilan, now you have to slow it down. People will look at you, but you don't have to care about what they think through.
Did you feel pressured when they said that?
I felt it. I definitely felt it. I felt like,
I like
okay,
that.
so you out of nowhere, when I look good, I look the way you think I should like look. You don't say anything, but the day that I want to look like I want to look, it's like you're coming at me and saying, "Oh, Ilan,
Well,
you should
yeah,
not."
That's what
Like,
I don't like either.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you're not speaking when I look sharp, well, whatever, the way that you look, but when I look like myself as a young guy, because okay, I don't have to forget that I'm young too. You come here and me, no, Ilan, you know, you're about to be a minister of God. A minister of God should not. Where's that reading, right? No,
So then knowing that the pressure of people, the surrounding, that's what I was gonna say, bro. I'm just gonna wear what I think.
no. I mean, that's true. Stop.
Bro,
like,
but it's true.
no, you will never do that. No, you will never do
It's
that.
the same.
You will never do
it's
that,
the
bro.
same.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. We're in Gina Church. It's completely different than we're in shorts.
But
Hold
Hold
up. Let me go on blast. Jami. No. Then okay. How do you feel when I'm not gonna say names, but and we're still talking about the church fits and topics, right? Pants that has them little holes in them, on them.
Me personally, I don't rate them. Rate because
Okay.
like
Ripped
ripped jeans.
jeans.
Yeah, ripped
Jeans?
jeans.
Me personally,
I do.
I don't rate them.
Okay. Pas de problème now. Is it presentable?
if you can rock a bless.
If you can-
because
if you can rock
Yeah,
a bless.
yeah.
Stop playing with.
yeah, so I think I think that like the approach that we should all have, old, young, however you come in, I think the approach is to come clean and come nice. And nice, I mean, and I say that's subjective, but it's also like I think that we all have like an idea of what like nice is. And by nice also mean see like appropriate or see. For example, like you know, I mean, people will say like come as you are, but at the same time, like if someone comes in like in a church, pants sagging, wearing like they like you know, like dark glasses to the left, it's not appropriate.
It's not
to
a
the
place,
person.
and
It's
on
not
plus
appropriate.
you'll know
Yeah,
that you're
c'est ça.
out of place.
Like,
Don't even
exactly.
know it's pas propre.
Exactly. So as I was saying before, like the example I can take, say like let's say Ilan comes in a 3-piece suit, but then
Which I will never do again.
but then you know, man's like me, I wear a blazer, I wear a blazer pant, but then I'm wearing like a white shirt, but it's still proper. It's not you know like wow, but it's still clean. You feel me? But then I pass like next to me, Paul coming wearing like a nice little like jacket, cardigan type beat, avec une cravate, like whatever, it comes proper. Tu vois, like I don't know, I'm just an example. Like I think the approach that we should all have is to come clean. And then if clean for you is to come wearing suits, whatever,
Go ahead.
But if you say every now and then you can wear jeans, you can wear like un petit, like a sweater type by, and it's still proper, by all means.
So-
I just don't like to be restricted or people to be restricted to put in a box.
Exactly.
Parce que then, for example, like if people might be like scared to follow the line, or people will be like, oh yeah, but like I don't have a lot of stuff. Example, like what if someone doesn't have like the resources to get all those suits, to get all the color dresses, to get all the dress shoes? Then what? You're gonna say, oh no, tu n'es pas appropriate? No, you know. So I think you have to come with what you have and then make it look clean.
Exactly.
That's what I
So
think.
if I have shorts, can I work?
No.
Never.
I just said like it has to be appropriate still. Dog. For example, okay. Jami said this like when we were speaking after church. He said this: how come these pastors at church they come to church wearing joggers, but then at weddings they come in wearing suits? How you gonna go and you know like go preach in front of everybody wearing joggers, but then at a wedding we're like at a wedding
Exactly.
you go as a guest and you're wearing like a proper buy? Why?
So
What's the difference?
Are you saying that the wedding is like I don't know, bro. like you're saying the wedding is like, I don't want to say more important, but you're saying like the wedding matters more like towards your appearance than
Well, that's what
like
there's-
your. No, I'm
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
like
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're saying like the wedding matters more in terms of your appearance than your Sunday congregation. I think there's a caveat to this, where like come as you are. like stay you, but there are like there's just baseline things that you have to respect.
Exactly.
And it also depends on the environment, I think. In our environment, I'm probably like I've come to peace with the fact that I'll probably never be able to just wear whatever. And when I say wear whatever, it's not I'm coming dirty or anything. It's just like in a more relaxed fashion. I've made peace with that. While in other churches, their baseline is dressed like this, and that's acceptable too. So I think it's acceptable regardless, and I think you have to like respond and correspond to like the setting you're in. So for example, if one of those pastors that we're talking about that they wear joggers, ripped jeans, like jean jackets, all that, they come to like our church and they come to preach, and on Sunday they come in front of everybody.
Game.
Pantalon troué, jeans ripped, like sneakers. I'm talking about the Yeezys 350, whatever.
Nobody's gonna listen to
bro. Like
The whole everybody like this.
Yeah. Yo, these African moms gonna rip them a new one.
no, that's fine.
As soon as service is over, everybody's gonna be like, man, this is good. What's up? Like it's not gonna go. And the same thing, vice versa. If our pastor were to go over there, man, and he shows up and like he doesn't wear 3-piece suit, but like he shows up, suit and tie, like dressed on the nines. People are also gonna look at him like, yo, like who does this guy think? Does he think he's better than us? Like people are gonna be like, they're not gonna respond well. So that's why you always have to like respond like kind of like fit in. But I just think we have to make peace with the fact that it's just gonna be different for different people, and that's how it is.
C'est pas nécessairement mauvais, but
Exactly.
that's how it is.
Stop playing with.
So basically, the catch of the day is wherever you are, try to adapt. But at the end of the day, wear something appropriate of your surroundings.
Don't be a stumbling rock to someone. Just come as you are, appropriate, proper, clean. That's it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
with that being said,
I see you, dog. With that being said,
it's a nice finish too. With that being said, thank you for tuning in to this another episode of the Benchwarmers.
Shout out to Ilan for coming, man.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
that.
We thank you, Ilan, for coming.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for your insights, and I hope that you can wear a three-piece suit again.
No.
The upcoming Sundays or whatever events. So thank you for listening again. Make sure to subscribe. Tune into our Instagram pages. All of us, we don't bite. DM us, and we'll catch you on to the next episode.
Peace.
Island on Island.
Love.
Thank you.